Welcome back. I'm Sage, and this is Easy English with Sage.
Oh, wow. Are you ready for something exciting today? Okay, so here's the thing. Have you ever wanted to talk about absolutely anything in English without freezing or searching for words? I know that feeling so well. Ooh, that's interesting, right? Because today we're going to learn how to describe everything in English. And I mean everything, so you can speak confidently, fluently, and naturally. Wow, that's nice, isn't it? By the end of our time together, you'll have the power to paint pictures with your words. Never run out of things to say and express yourself freely in any situation. Let me think. This might be one of the most important skills you'll ever learn for English fluency. So if you're still with me, type yes in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Easy English with Sage, because we're about to go on a beautiful learning journey together, step by step, moment by moment. You know what, my friend? I want to share something with you from my heart. So many learners I meet tell me the same story. They say, Sage, I understand English when I listen, but when I try to speak, my mind goes blank. I freeze. I translate in my head, and by the time I find the words, the conversation has already moved on. Does this sound familiar? Maybe you've felt this way at work, in a meeting, or even just ordering coffee. You know what you want to say in your own language, but in English, the words just don't flow. And that feeling, that hesitation, it can make you feel like English is just too hard, too fast, too complicated. But here's the beautiful truth I want you to know today. You're not alone in this struggle. And more importantly, you're about to discover the secret that changes everything. The secret to speaking English confidently isn't about memorizing thousands of words or studying grammar rules for hours every day. No, my friend. The real secret is learning how to describe anything, and I mean anything that's around you, inside you, or in your imagination. When you can describe what you see, what you feel, what you think, and what you experience, you will never run out of words again. You'll speak smoothly, naturally, automatically, without fear or hesitation. This is the skill that separates people who translate in their heads from people who think directly in English. This is what makes you sound fluent and natural, even if your vocabulary is still growing. So today, we're going to practice together, you and me, step by step. I'll guide you gently through describing objects, people, places, feelings, actions, memories, and even your dreams. We'll build your English muscle slowly, warmly, powerfully. And by the end of this lesson, you won't just know how to describe things, you'll feel the confidence growing inside you. That beautiful feeling when words start flowing naturally without effort. Let's begin right now, right where you are. Look around you. Yes, really. Take a moment and look at the space you're in. What do you see? Maybe you see a chair, a cup, a plant, a window, your phone, or maybe a book. Choose one object, just one, and let's describe it together. Don't worry about being perfect. Just follow my voice and repeat with me, okay? Let's say you're looking at a chair. Start simple. Say it with me. The chair is brown. Good. Now let's add just one more detail. The chair is brown and wooden. Beautiful. Now add another small piece. The chair is brown, wooden, and has a soft cushion on top. Excellent. One more step. The chair is brown, wooden, has a soft cushion, and it sits quietly beside my desk. Do you see what we just did together? We started with 2 words, the chair, and we built it into a full, clear, natural sentence that paints a picture. That's how you describe anything in English, step by step, layer by layer, detail by detail. Now, my friend, I want you to try this on your own. Choose another object near you. Maybe it's your coffee mug, your notebook, your glasses, or your phone. Start with the simplest sentence. Say what it is. Then add the color. Then add the material. Then add where it is. Then maybe add how it feels or what it's used for. Speak slowly. There's no rush. Fluency isn't about speed at first. It's about comfort and clarity. And here's the beautiful part. Every time you practice describing something, you're training your brain to think in English. Not translate from your language to English, but think directly in English. That's the real magic. Let me give you another example, something we all do every day, eating breakfast. A basic sentence might be, I ate toast. That's fine, it's correct, but it's very short, right? So let's expand it together naturally, beautifully. Say it with me. I ate warm, crispy toast with melted butter. Can you almost taste it now? Let's add more. I ate warm, crispy toast with melted butter and a fluffy omelet filled with cheese and spinach. Now, we're painting a picture. One more step. I ate warm, crispy toast with butter, a fluffy cheese omelet, and I enjoyed it at my sunny kitchen table while listening to the birds outside. Now, your listener doesn't just know what you ate. They can imagine the whole moment, the warmth, the taste, the peace, the sunlight. That's the power of description, my friend. Tell me in the comments. Which sentence was your favorite so far? I really want to know. Here's a simple exercise you can do right now, today, and every day moving forward. Every morning when you wake up, choose one object around you. It could be your pillow, your water bottle, your slippers, anything. Then spend just 1 or 2 minutes describing it aloud in English. Start with one sentence. Then add 4 or 5 more sentences, each one adding a new detail. You don't need difficult words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to practice adding details one by one, slowly, naturally, confidently. For example, let's say you choose your water bottle. You start by saying, "This bottle is blue." Then you add, "This bottle is blue and made of plastic. Then, this bottle is blue, made of plastic, and it's half full of cold water. Then, this bottle is blue, plastic, half full, and there are tiny drops of condensation on the outside. Finally, this bottle is blue, half full of cold water, and I drink from it every time I feel thirsty after my morning walk. 5 sentences, 5 layers, 1 complete, fluent description. And guess what? You just practiced thinking in English without translating. That's how fluency is built, my friend. One small practice at a time. Now let's talk about something very important. When you describe things in English, you can use your 5 senses. This makes your English come alive. The 5 senses are sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. When you describe using senses, your words become powerful, real, memorable. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine you're holding an orange in your hand. A simple sentence is, "The orange is orange." That's okay, but let's go deeper. Say it with me. The orange is bright orange and round. Now add smell. The orange is bright orange, round, and it smells fresh and citrusy. Now add touch. The orange is bright orange, round, smells fresh, and the peel feels slightly rough and waxy in my hand. Now add taste. The orange is bright orange, round, smells fresh, feels rough, and when I bite into it, the juice is sweet, tangy, and refreshing. Do you feel how alive that description is now? You've used sight, smell, touch, and taste. Your listener can imagine the orange as if they're holding it too. Let's try this together with something else. Think about chocolate. Start simple. The chocolate is dark. Now add sight. The chocolate is dark and glossy. Add smell. The chocolate is dark, glossy, and smells rich and sweet, almost like coffee. Add taste. The chocolate is dark, glossy, smells like coffee, and it tastes slightly bitter at first, then melts into creamy sweetness on my tongue. Add feeling. The chocolate is dark, glossy, smells rich, tastes bittersweet, and eating it makes me feel warm and a little indulgent, like I'm treating myself. Beautiful, my friend. You just created a full sensory experience in English. If you're still with me, leave a comment and tell me what's your favorite food to describe. I'd love to hear from you. Now let's move to something even more personal and powerful, describing how you feel. Because English fluency isn't just about the world around you. It's also about the world inside you. Your emotions, your thoughts, your heart. When someone asks you, "How are you?" most people say, "I'm fine" or "I'm good." And yes, that's correct, but it doesn't show your real feeling, does it? Let's learn to express more. Simply, naturally, beautifully. Say it with me. I feel calm. Now let's add more. I feel calm and relaxed. Add again. I feel calm, relaxed, and ready for a new day. Do you hear how that sounds more complete, more real? Let's try another emotion. I feel tired. Now expand. I feel tired after a long day. Add more. I feel tired but proud because I finished my work. One more. I feel tired but proud, and when I look back at what I did today, I feel satisfied. Now you're not just saying words, you're sharing your heart. Let's practice a positive emotion together. Repeat after me. I feel happy. Add more. I feel happy because I talked to my friend today. Add again. I feel happy because I talked to my friend, we laughed together, and it made my whole day brighter. Add one more. I feel happy because I talked to my friend, we laughed, shared stories, and I realized how grateful I am to have people who care about me. My friend, that's not just English practice. That's real human connection. You can also describe emotions through your body. This makes your English sound natural and poetic. For example, instead of saying, I'm happy, you can say, my heart feels light. Instead of saying, I'm sad, you can say, my chest feels heavy. Try it with me. My heart feels light and free. Now, try a heavier emotion. My chest feels heavy, but I know this feeling will pass. Do you see how this connects body and emotion? That's powerful, expressive English. All right. Quit break. Did you subscribe yet? I'm watching you. Just kidding. But really, subscribing helps you stay motivated and keeps you learning every single day with me. Here's a small daily exercise for your emotional fluency. Every evening before bed, take just 1 minute and describe your day through feelings. Not what you did, but how you felt. For example, today I felt focused in the morning. I felt a little stressed in the afternoon. I felt peaceful when I went for a walk. I felt grateful when I talked to my family. This simple practice trains your brain to connect English with real emotions, and that makes your speaking more natural, more automatic, more you. Now, let's combine emotions with actions, because in real life, we don't just feel things, we do things while feeling them, right? So let's practice putting them together. Say it with me. I went for a walk. Now, add emotion. I went for a walk and felt peaceful. Add more. I went for a walk, felt peaceful, and enjoyed the cool evening air on my face. One more step. I went for a walk, felt peaceful, enjoyed the cool air, and it helped me clear my mind after a busy day. That's how you turn a simple action into a fluent, natural story. Let's try another one. I finished my project. Add feeling. I finished my project and felt proud. Add detail. I finished my project, felt proud, and smiled when I saw the final result. Add emotion. I finished my project, felt proud, smiled at the result, and took a deep breath of relief, like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. Beautiful. Now your English has rhythm, emotion, and life, just like a native speaker. Let me share something important with you, my friend. Describing your emotions in English isn't about perfect grammar or fancy vocabulary. It's about honesty, clarity, and connection. Even short sentences can be powerful when they're real. For example, I feel peaceful. I feel thankful. I feel ready. These are simple, but they carry meaning. And the more you practice speaking from your heart, the more naturally English will flow, because emotions come first and words follow. So here's your practice for today. After this lesson, take a moment and describe how you feel right now, in this moment. Use 3 to 5 sentences. Maybe you feel focused after learning. Maybe you feel proud because you're practicing English. Maybe you feel peaceful and ready to rest. Speak it aloud, slowly, clearly, naturally. You're not just learning words, my friend. You're learning to express yourself like a confident, fluent speaker. Now that you can describe what you see and feel, let's move to something we do every single day: describing people. This is one of the most useful skills because we talk about people all the time: our friends, family, coworkers, even strangers we meet. When you can describe someone clearly, you help your listener imagine that person right away, like they're standing there in front of them. Let's start simple and build from there. Say it with me. She is tall. Now add more. She is tall and slim. Add again. She is tall, slim, and has long brown hair. Add one more. She is tall, slim, has long brown hair, and bright green eyes that sparkle when she smiles. That's already a full, natural, beautiful description. Let's try describing a man now. He is short. Add more. He is short and strong. Add again. He is short, strong, and has short black hair. One more. He's short, strong, has short black hair, and a warm, friendly smile that makes everyone feel comfortable. You can also describe people by what they're wearing, because clothing tells a story too. Repeat after me. She is wearing a blue dress. Add more. She is wearing a blue dress and white sneakers. Add again. She is wearing a blue dress, white sneakers, and carries a small brown bag. One more. She is wearing a blue dress, white sneakers, a small brown bag, and she looks stylish and confident as she walks. Now your English shows both image and personality. Let's describe someone's expression, because faces tell us so much. Say it with me. She looks happy. Add more. She looks happy and relaxed. Add again. She looks happy, relaxed, and her smile is warm and bright, like sunshine. Try a different emotion. He looks tired. Add more. He looks tired and a little stressed. Add again. He looks tired, stressed, but still polite and kind when he speaks to people. This is how you bring personality into your descriptions. Now, let's talk about character, the inside of a person, not just the outside. Repeat after me. She is kind. Add more. She is kind and patient. Add again. She is kind, patient, and always helps others without expecting anything in return. Try another. He is funny. Add more. He is funny and makes everyone laugh. Add again. He is funny. Makes everyone laugh with his stories. And he has this amazing energy that lights up the room. Let me ask you something. Who's someone in your life that you admire? Think about them for a moment. Now let's describe them together, combining appearance and personality. Say it with me. My friend is tall, has curly black hair, and wears colorful scarves. Add personality. My friend is tall, has curly black hair, wears colorful scarves, and she's incredibly creative and always full of new ideas. Add feeling. My friend is tall, creative, full of ideas, and whenever I talk to her, I feel inspired and motivated to try new things. That's a complete, fluent, heartfelt description. Here's a beautiful daily exercise you can start today. Every day, choose one person you know, maybe a family member, a friend, a coworker, or even a neighbor. Then, describe them aloud in 5 sentences. Start with how they look, then move to what they wear, then how they speak or act, then their personality, and finally, how they make you feel. For example, my teacher is tall and always wears glasses. She usually dresses in bright, cheerful colors. Her voice is calm and confident when she speaks. She listens carefully to every student and always encourages us. She makes the classroom feel positive, safe, and interesting. And I always leave her class feeling motivated. That's simple, clear, fluent English, my friend. And remember, describing people isn't about using big, complicated words. It's about noticing small details and sharing them honestly. When you describe both how someone looks and how they behave, your English sounds natural, warm, and real. Tell me in the comments, who's one person you'd love to describe in English? I'd really love to know. Now, let's move to something equally beautiful, describing places. Whether it's your city, your favorite cafe, a park, your bedroom, or a place you've traveled to, when you can describe a place clearly, you help your listener imagine it, feel it, almost like they're standing there with you. This skill makes your English sound colorful, alive, and fluent. Let's start with something familiar. Say it with me. My city is big. Add more. My city is big and busy. Add again. My city is big, busy, and full of tall glass buildings. One more. My city is big, busy, full of tall buildings, and the streets are always filled with people, cars, and energy. Now your listener can picture it clearly. Let's try describing a quiet place. My village is small. Add more. My village is small and peaceful. Add again. My village is small, peaceful, and surrounded by green hills and open fields. One more. My village is small, peaceful, surrounded by green hills, and the air is so fresh and clean that every breath feels like a gift. Do you feel the calm in that description? That's the power of words, my friend. Now let's describe a place using your senses again. Imagine you're sitting in a cozy cafe. Say it with me. The cafe is cozy. Add smell. The cafe is cozy and smells like fresh coffee and cinnamon. Add sound. The cafe is cozy, smells like coffee, and soft jazz music is playing quietly in the background. Add sight. The cafe is cozy, smells like coffee, soft music is playing, and warm golden light fills the room. Add feeling. The cafe is cozy, smells like coffee, soft music plays, warm light glows, and I feel relaxed and content, like I could stay here for hours. That's a full sensory experience in English. Beautiful. Let's describe a natural place now, somewhere peaceful and open. Repeat after me. The beach is beautiful. Add more. The beach is beautiful and quiet. Add again. The beach is beautiful, quiet, and the waves roll in softly, one after another. Add more. The beach is beautiful, quiet, the waves are soft, and the wind feels cool and gentle on my face. Add emotion. The beach is beautiful, quiet, the waves are soft, and I feel so peaceful as I listen to the sea and watch the horizon. Now, your listener isn't just hearing about the beach, they're feeling it with you. Let's try describing a room, your personal space. Say it with me. My room is small. Add more. My room is small but very comfortable. Add again. My room is small, comfortable, and filled with soft, natural light from the window. Add more. My room is small, filled with soft light, and there's a warm blanket on my bed that makes me feel safe. Add feeling. My room is small, filled with light, and it feels like my own peaceful sanctuary where I can rest, think, and just be myself. That's how you make a place feel personal and real. Here's a simple daily practice for describing places. Every day, describe one place you visit or see. Maybe it's your kitchen in the morning, a park you walk through, your office, or even the street outside your window. Use 3 steps. First, say what you see. Second, say what you hear or smell. Third, say how it makes you feel. For example, my kitchen is small and bright. I hear the sound of the kettle boiling and smell fresh coffee brewing. It makes me feel awake, ready, and grateful for a new day. That's clear, simple, fluent English connected to your real life. don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily practice. It really helps you stay motivated and grow faster. Now let's practice something we all experience every single day, our daily routine. You wake up, brush your teeth, make breakfast, go to work or school, study, talk to people, cook dinner, and go to bed. These actions might seem simple, but they're actually the perfect way to practice speaking English fluently and naturally. When you learn to describe your daily routine in detail, you're not just improving vocabulary, you're training your brain to think in English automatically without translating. Let's start with the morning. Say it with me. I wake up at 7. Now let's add more. I wake up at 7 and stretch slowly in my bed. Add again. I wake up at 7, stretch slowly, and open the curtains to let the morning sunlight fill my room. Add more. I wake up at 7, stretch slowly, open the curtains, and I feel the cool morning air on my face, fresh and peaceful. You can almost see the picture now, can't you? That's the magic of adding details. Let's continue with the next action. I brush my teeth. Add more. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste. Add again. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste, and the fresh, cool taste helps me feel awake and ready. Add one more. I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste. The fresh taste wakes me up, and I smile at my reflection in the mirror, feeling grateful for a new day. Now, this sentence isn't just correct. It's alive. It's human. It's you. Now, let's describe breakfast. Say it with me. I eat breakfast. Add more. I eat a bowl of warm oatmeal. Add again. I eat a bowl of warm oatmeal with fresh blueberries and a drizzle of honey. Add more. I eat warm oatmeal with blueberries and honey, drink a glass of orange juice, and I sit quietly at my table, enjoying the peaceful morning before the day begins. You can feel the calm, the warmth, the simplicity. That's what makes English storytelling natural and beautiful. Now let's move to daily habits, things you do regularly. Many learners say, I go to work or I go to school. That's fine. But let's make it more natural, more fluent. Say it with me. I go to work by train. Add more. I go to work by train and I like looking out the window during the ride. Add again. I go to work by train, watch people walking on the streets below, and sometimes I listen to my favorite English podcast to practice. Add more. I go to work by train, listen to a podcast, and I quietly repeat useful phrases to improve my pronunciation and confidence. See how you're describing actions while actually learning fluency. That's smart practice, my friend. Let's describe studying now. I study English. Add more. I study English every evening. Add again. I study English every evening for 1 hour with podcasts and videos. Add more. I study English every evening for 1 hour. I repeat sentences aloud and I practice my pronunciation until the words feel natural. Add emotion. I study English every evening, repeat sentences, practice pronunciation. See you on the other side. And I feel so proud when I can speak without hesitation or fear. That's the perfect example of describing both action and feeling together. Now, let's describe the afternoon. I have lunch at noon. Add more. I have lunch at noon with my coworkers. Add again. I have lunch at noon with my coworkers, and we usually eat rice, vegetables, and grilled chicken. Add more. I have lunch with my coworkers, enjoy the food, and we talk and laugh about our day, sharing stories and jokes. Add emotion. I have lunch with my coworkers, enjoy delicious food. Laugh together, and it always makes my afternoon feel lighter and brighter. Fluency comes from moments like these, my friend, ordinary actions made meaningful with detail, warmth, and heart. Let's imagine it's evening now. Say it with me. I cook dinner. Add more. I cook dinner with my family. Add again. I cook dinner with my family, and we listen to soft music while we chop vegetables and stir the pot. Add more. I cook dinner with my family. Listen to music, and the smell of spices and fresh food fills the whole kitchen. Add emotion. I cook dinner with my family. Music playing, delicious smells everywhere, and we feel happy and connected, grateful to be together at the end of the day. That's fluent, natural, heartfelt English, my friend. Now, let's describe your evening routine before bed. I read a book. Add more. I read a book before bed. Add again. I read a book before bed. And it helps me relax and unwind. Add more. I read a book before bed. Relax deeply. And sometimes I fall asleep with the book still in my hands. Add emotion. I read a book before bed. Relax, let go of the day's stress, and I feel peaceful and calm as I drift into sleep. Each small detail adds rhythm, warmth, and life to your English. Let's combine everything into one beautiful daily story. Listen and repeat slowly after me. I wake up at 7 and stretch in my warm bed. I open the window and feel the cool, fresh air. Then I brush my teeth with mint toothpaste and make a cup of hot coffee. I eat breakfast quietly while checking messages on my phone. After that, I take the train to work and listen to an English podcast to practice. At noon, I have lunch with my coworkers, and we laugh about funny things that happen during the week. In the evening, I cook dinner with my family, and the smell of food fills the kitchen with warmth. After dinner, I take a shower, read a few pages of a book, and feel relaxed and content. Before sleeping, I think about the day and feel grateful for small moments of peace, love, and progress. That's a complete fluent description of a normal day, my friend. Natural, balanced, full of rhythm and heart. If you practice speaking like this every day, you'll start thinking in English automatically, without effort, without fear. Here's your daily challenge, and I really hope you'll try this. Every evening, take just 5 minutes to describe your day in English from morning to night. Don't write it down. Just speak. Say what you did, how it felt, what small moments you remember. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, that's completely okay. Fluency grows from practice, not perfection. You're building a habit, training your brain, creating confidence, one sentence at a time. If you're enjoying this lesson so far, leave a quick comment and let me know. It really motivates me to keep creating lessons like this for you. Now let's talk about something beautiful and powerful. Describing your experiences, your memories, your stories. Storytelling is one of the best ways to practice fluency because when you tell a story, you use actions, emotions, time, details, and imagination all together. You're not just listing sentences, you're sharing a piece of your life, and that makes your English real, memorable, and deeply human. Let's start with something simple, an experience from your day or your week. Say it with me. I went to the park yesterday. Add more. I went to the park yesterday and met a friend. Add again. I went to the park yesterday, met a friend, and we talked about our week, our dreams, and our plans. Add more. I went to the park yesterday, met a friend, talked about life, and we sat under a big tree, feeling relaxed and happy in the warm afternoon sun. That's a short, complete, beautiful story. Real, clear, fluent. Let's try another one. I tried a new restaurant. Add more. I tried a new restaurant near my office. Add again. I tried a new restaurant near my office, and the food was absolutely delicious. Add more. I tried a new restaurant near my office. The food was delicious, and the service was fast, friendly, and welcoming. Add emotion. I tried a new restaurant. The food was amazing. The service was warm, and I can't wait to go back again and try more dishes. That's exactly how native speakers tell everyday stories, my friend. Simple words, natural rhythm, emotional tone. Now let's describe a travel experience. Something a little bigger, a little more special. Say it with me. I went to the beach last weekend. Add more. I went to the beach last weekend with my family. Add again. I went to the beach last weekend with my family, and the weather was absolutely perfect, sunny and warm. Add more. I went to the beach with my family. The weather was perfect, and we swam in the clear blue water until the sun began to set. Add emotion. I went to the beach last weekend, spent the whole day with my family, swam until sunset, and I felt truly happy, free, and alive. Notice how this story builds from action to feeling, step by step. That's the secret of good storytelling, my friend. You can use the same beautiful structure to describe any event, big or small. Ask yourself 5 simple questions. What happened? Where did it happen? Who was there? How did you feel? And what did you learn or remember? These 5 parts make any story sound complete, natural, and fluent. Let's practice with another example. I attended a wedding last month. Add more. I attended a wedding last month in the countryside. Add again. I attended a wedding in the countryside and everything was beautifully decorated with flowers and lights. Add more. I attended a wedding in the countryside. The decorations were beautiful. And everyone danced joyfully under the stars. Add emotion. I attended a wedding in the countryside. The music was joyful. The lights were shining, and I felt so happy and grateful to be part of such a beautiful celebration. You can almost feel the energy of that moment, can't you? That's what fluency feels like, my friend. Now let's talk about experiences that teach you something, moments that help you grow. Say it with me. I cooked a new recipe yesterday. Add more. I cooked a new recipe yesterday, and it was a bit difficult. Add again. I cooked a new recipe yesterday. It was difficult, but it turned out great in the end. Add more. I cooked a new recipe. It was challenging, but when my family tasted it and loved it, I felt so proud and accomplished. Fluency isn't about speed, my friend. It's about connection. When your story connects with real feelings, it sounds natural, honest, and alive. Now imagine you're describing a special memory. Something you'll never forget. Think of something you remember clearly. Maybe a trip, a birthday, a moment of joy or surprise. Say it with me. I remember my birthday last year. Add more. I remember my birthday last year because my friends surprised me. Add again. I remember my birthday last year. My friends surprised me with a cake and gifts, and we laughed all night. Add emotion. I remember my birthday last year. My friends surprised me. We laughed until our stomachs hurt, and I felt so loved, so thankful, so blessed to have people who care about me. That's how you turn a memory into a story that touches the heart. Let me ask you, what's one memory that makes you smile when you think about it? Hold it in your mind for a moment. Now, let's describe it together. Let's try another memory. I remember my first day at work. Add more. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous, but also excited. Add again. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous, but excited to meet new people and start fresh. Add more. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous, excited, met kind coworkers, and learned so much on that very first day. Add emotion. I remember my first day at work. I was nervous and excited, but everyone welcomed me warmly, and I realized that new beginnings can be beautiful, even when they're scary. Every story becomes clear, powerful, and fluent when you move from action to feeling, my friend. Here's how you can practice storytelling every single day. At the end of each day, say out loud in English, "Today I learned something new. Today I met someone interesting. Today I faced a small challenge but handled it well. Today I felt grateful for something simple." Simple sentences like these Train your brain to describe life in English naturally, confidently, automatically. Let's combine everything we've learned into one example story. Listen carefully and repeat slowly after me. Last weekend, I went hiking with my closest friends. The weather was sunny and cool, and the mountain air felt fresh and clean. We worked for hours, laughed at silly jokes, and took pictures along the way. At the top of the mountain, we saw a breathtaking view of the valley below, green and peaceful. We sat together on a big rock, shared snacks and water, and felt so grateful for the moment, for nature, for friendship. That day reminded me how important it is to take breaks, enjoy simple things, and spend time with people who make you happy. That's a fluent story, my friend. Short, descriptive, emotional, and complete. Beautiful. Here's your practice challenge. Choose one experience from your life. Something small is fine. Maybe you went shopping, watched a movie, had coffee with a friend, or took a walk in the evening. Then describe it out loud in 5 or 6 sentences. Start with what happened. Add when and where. Then describe how you felt. If you do this every single day, I promise you'll see your English flow naturally, smoothly, confidently. Which sentence was your favorite from that hiking story? Tell me in the comments. Now let's move forward into the future, because fluent English isn't only about what has happened, it's also about what will happen. When you can talk about your plans, your goals, and your dreams in English, your speaking starts to sound alive, confident, and full of hope. Let's practice this together. Say it with me. I will travel next month. Add more. I will travel next month to another city. Add again. I will travel next month to another city to visit my best friend. Add emotion. I will travel next month to visit my best friend, and I'm really excited because we haven't seen each other in so long. Good. You've just described a future plan naturally, clearly, emotionally. Now let's practice with daily future plans, small goals for today or tomorrow. Say it with me. I'm going to study English this evening. Add more. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner. Add purpose. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner because I want to improve my pronunciation and confidence. Add detail. I'm going to study English this evening after dinner. Focus on pronunciation, and I'll record myself speaking to hear my progress. That's how you describe future actions with clear intention and motivation. Let's try another. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow. Add more. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee. Add detail. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee, and we'll talk about our new projects and ideas. Add emotion. I'm going to meet my friend tomorrow for coffee, and I can't wait to catch up, share stories, and laugh together. Perfect. This sounds fluent, natural, and human. Now let's talk about plans that express purpose or deeper motivation. Say it with me. I will start exercising. Add more. I will start exercising next week. Add purpose. I will start exercising next week to stay healthy and feel stronger. Add emotion. I will start exercising next week to stay healthy, feel energetic, build a better routine, and take care of myself because I deserve it. See how every layer makes your English richer, fuller, more meaningful? You can also describe dreams and long-term goals, the big, beautiful things you hope for. Say it with me. My dream is to live abroad. Add more. My dream is to live abroad and work in an international company. Add detail. My dream is to live abroad, work in an international company, and travel to new places on weekends. Add emotion. My dream is to live abroad, work internationally, travel to new places, experience different cultures, and grow as a person in ways I never imagined. Now, you're not just speaking English, my friend. You're shaping your future in English. Let's describe a personal goal now, something you truly want. I want to speak English fluently. Add more. I want to speak English fluently and communicate with confidence. Add purpose. I want to speak English fluently, communicate confidently, and make friends from all around the world. Add emotion. I want to speak English fluently, connect with people globally, express myself freely, and never feel afraid or limited again. That's not just a sentence, my friend. That's motivation in motion. That's your dream coming to life through words. One day, I want to visit Paris. One day, I want to visit Paris and see the Eiffel Tower. One day, I want to visit Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, and taste real French croissants and coffee. Add emotion. One day I want to visit Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, taste croissants, walk along the river at sunset, and feel the magic of that beautiful city. You can hear how the words create a picture, a feeling, a dream. That's how English becomes a story, my friend. Here's how to make your future sentences even stronger and more natural. Use words like definitely, probably, hopefully, soon, in the future, or someday. These little words make your English sound realistic, natural, and confident. Let's practice. Say it with me. I will probably move to another city next year. I will definitely study harder this month. I will hopefully start my own business someday. I'm going to travel soon, maybe next summer. I will keep learning English every single day, no matter what. Small changes like these make you sound fluent and clear. Let's put everything together in a short future story. Listen and repeat slowly after me. Next year, I'm going to start a new job. It's a big step for me, and I feel both nervous and excited at the same time. I'll move to another city, meet new people, and learn new skills every day. In my free time, I'll continue studying English because I want to communicate more easily at work and in life. I'll explore new places, try local food, make new friends, and keep growing as a person. It's not just a plan, my friend. It's the beginning of a new chapter in my life, and I can't wait. That's how you combine grammar, emotion, purpose, and hope into fluent storytelling. Beautiful. Here's your daily challenge, and I hope you'll really try this. Every morning, describe one thing you plan to do that day in English. Say it aloud. I will finish my project. I'm going to call my friend. I'll practice English for 30 minutes. And at night, before you sleep, describe one dream for your future. I want to travel. I want to help people. I want to be confident and free. Speak it. Feel it. Believe it. Live it in English. Fluency grows when English becomes part of your real life, not just a subject you study, but a tool you use to dream, plan, express, and become who you truly want to be. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily practice. It helps you stay inspired and growing. Now let's talk about something equally important: sharing your thoughts, your opinions, your ideas, your point of view. When you can express what you think clearly and naturally in English, you sound confident, mature, real, and deeply connected. That's what this part of our journey is about. Learning how to express opinions and connect ideas smoothly and beautifully. Let's start simple. Say it with me. I think it's a good idea. Add more. I think it's a good idea to study English every day. Add reason. I think it's a good idea to study English every day because it helps me stay consistent and build strong habits. Add emotion. I think it's a good idea to study English every day because small, consistent progress leads to big, beautiful results, and I can already feel myself improving. That's how you sound natural, clear, logical, and motivating, my friend. Now let's use another structure. In my opinion, learning English is important. Add reason. Dot dot. In my opinion, learning English is important for communication, career growth, and personal confidence. Add emotion. In my opinion, learning English is important because it opens doors to new people, new opportunities, new dreams, and a whole new world of possibilities. Simple, positive, clear, and easy to understand. You can also use phrases like, I believe that, I personally feel that, I guess, to me. Each one has a slightly different tone. I believe sounds strong and sure. I feel sounds emotional and personal. I guess sounds soft, casual, and humble. Let's practice together. I believe that practice is the key to fluency. I feel that speaking every day helps me sound more natural and confident. I guess everyone learns in a different way, and that's okay. To me, English is not just a language. It's a lifestyle, a journey, a dream. These expressions make your speech sound more human, more real, not robotic or memorized. Now let's learn to agree politely, warmly, naturally. Say it with me. I completely agree with you. Add more. I completely agree with you. Practice really makes a huge difference. You can also say, that's true. You're right. I feel the same way. Absolutely. Exactly. These are short, natural phrases used in daily conversation all the time. Let's try expressing partial agreement, when you agree a little, but not completely. Say it with me. I agree to some extent. Add more. I agree to some extent, but I think there's another side to consider. Add balance. I agree to some extent, but it also depends on the situation and the person. Perfect. That's polite, balanced, and mature. The way fluent speakers communicate respectfully. Now let's practice disagreement respectfully, gently, kindly. Say it with me. I'm not sure I agree. Add reason. I'm not sure I agree because I see it a little differently. Add respect. I'm not sure I agree. Maybe it works for some people, but not for everyone. You can also say, I understand your point, but I have a different opinion. Or, that's interesting, but I see it another way. These expressions show maturity, confidence, and respect. You can disagree politely without sounding rude or aggressive, my friend. Now, let's practice connecting ideas, the skill that makes your speech sound fluent, smooth, and logical. We use linking words like because, but, so, although, however, therefore, on the other hand, and as a result. These are small but incredibly powerful words that make your sentences flow naturally, like a river. Let's practice. Say it with me. I enjoy studying English because it helps me connect with people from all over the world. I like speaking English, but sometimes I still make small mistakes, and that's okay. I'm learning every day so I can speak with more confidence and clarity. I feel tired sometimes, although I still enjoy practicing and growing. Each one connects ideas clearly, smoothly, like a bridge between thoughts. Now let's use them in a longer example. Repeat slowly after me. I started learning English 2 years ago. At first, it was difficult because I was shy and afraid to make mistakes. But I kept practicing every day, even when it felt hard. As a result, my confidence grew slowly but surely, and I started speaking more naturally. Now, I enjoy conversations in English, not because I'm perfect, but because I feel comfortable expressing myself, sharing my thoughts, and connecting with others. That's how you connect ideas like a fluent, confident storyteller, my friend. You can also use phrases like actually, to be honest, the thing is, in fact. These help you sound natural when you want to add information or explain something more deeply. Let's practice. Actually, I've always wanted to study abroad and experience a new culture. Oh, be honest. I still get nervous when speaking in front of large groups. The thing is, I don't always have time to practice as much as I'd like. In fact, listening to podcasts and repeating sentences helps me learn faster than anything else. These small transitions make your English smooth, natural, just like real conversation. Let's practice expressing opinions with emotions, because this makes your voice sound alive, real, human. Say it with me. I love learning new languages because it feels like opening new worlds and meeting new souls. I enjoy speaking English when I can express my real thoughts, my real feelings, my real self. I get frustrated sometimes, but I know I'm improving, growing, becoming stronger. I feel proud every time I speak a little more confidently, a little more freely. When your words carry emotion, your English sounds genuine, powerful, unforgettable. Here's a quick exercise you can do every single day. Take one simple question and answer it in 3 different ways, using different structures and tones. For example, what do you think about learning online? Answer 1. I think it's convenient because I can study anytime, anywhere. Answer 2. In my opinion, it's great, but sometimes I miss real face-to-face interaction. Answer 3. To be honest, I prefer online learning because it saves time, gives me flexibility, and helps me focus better. This small practice will help you sound flexible, fluent, natural, and confident. Let's try another question. What do you think about living in a big city? Say it with me. I believe living in a big city is exciting and full of opportunities. Add reason. I believe living in a big city is exciting because there's always something new to do, see, and experience. Add balance. In my opinion, living in a big city is great for career and opportunities, but it can also be stressful, noisy, and overwhelming. Add emotion. To me, big cities are full of life, dreams, energy, noise, chaos, but also magic and endless possibilities. Beautiful. That's fluent expression with emotion, balance, and rhythm. Remember, my friend, fluency is not about speaking fast or using fancy words. It's about connecting your ideas clearly, expressing yourself honestly, and communicating with heart. When you can explain what you think, agree politely, or disagree gently and respectfully, you're already communicating like a confident, mature, fluent speaker. So here's your challenge for today. Choose one topic, maybe learning English, traveling, technology, or family. Speak for 1 full minute in English. Say what you think, why you think so, and how it makes you feel. Use words like because, however, so, on the other hand, actually, or to be honest. Record yourself if you can. Then listen. You'll hear your English becoming smoother, clearer, more natural every single time you practice. The more you share your thoughts in English, the more natural and confident you'll sound. Because English fluency isn't just about grammar or vocabulary, my friend. It's about connection, expression, sharing who you are, what you believe, what you feel, what you dream. Which topic would you like to talk about? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, my dear friend, we've come so far together on this beautiful journey. You've learned how to describe what you see, what you feel, what you do, what you remember, what you plan, and what you think. You've learned to add details step by step, to connect ideas smoothly, and to keep your words flowing naturally, without stopping, without fear, without hesitation. This is the true path to fluency, not rushing to speak fast, but training yourself to describe clearly, naturally, confidently, powerfully in English. Before we close our time together today, let's do one final big practice exercise, bringing everything together into one beautiful, complete story. Imagine it's Sunday morning and you're spending a peaceful day at home. Start with one simple sentence. I woke up late this morning. Now let's expand it together, step by step, layer by layer. I woke up late this morning and stretched slowly in my warm, cozy bed. Add more. I woke up late, stretched slowly, and looked out the window to see bright, cheerful sunlight streaming in. Add emotion. I woke up late, stretched slowly, saw the bright sunlight, and I felt completely relaxed and grateful because it was the weekend, and I had no rush, no stress, no pressure. Add action. I woke up late, stretched slowly, felt relaxed, and I decided to make a special breakfast just for myself, something delicious and comforting. Keep building, my friend. I woke up late this morning, stretched slowly in bed, saw the bright sunlight pouring through my window, and I felt completely relaxed because it was the weekend. So I decided to make a special breakfast for myself. I went to the kitchen, turned on soft music, and made fluffy scrambled eggs with fresh herbs, thick slices of warm rye toast with butter, and a steaming mug of Earl Grey tea. I sat at my table by the window, ate slowly, watched the world outside, and felt so peaceful, so content, so grateful for this quiet, simple, beautiful moment. This is how you can take one small idea and turn it into a long, fluent, heartfelt description, my friend. Beautiful. Here's a powerful challenge for you. And I really hope you'll try this. Watching this lesson, take 10 full minutes and describe your whole day today in English from the moment you woke up until right now. Start from the beginning and go step by step, moment by moment. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't stop to translate. Don't judge yourself. Just keep your English flowing, naturally, gently, confidently. Even if your sentences are simple, the act of speaking continuously without stopping will train your brain to think directly in English, automatically, effortlessly. Fluency, my dear friend, is not about using big, difficult, impressive words. It's about expressing yourself clearly, honestly, and confidently. When you can describe anything around you, the objects you see, the people you meet, the places you visit, the feelings you experience, the actions you take, the memories you treasure, the dreams you hold, and the ideas you believe in. You are already fluent. Every detail you add is a new brick that builds your fluency, your confidence, your voice. Remember to practice every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Describe what you eat. Describe what you wear. Describe the people you see. Describe your feelings, your plans, your thoughts, your dreams. The more you practice, the easier it becomes, the more natural it feels. Soon, very soon, you'll notice that English words come to you naturally, automatically, without translation, without fear, and you'll be able to speak for long periods without hesitation, without doubt, without stopping. And always remember, my friend, learning English is a journey, not a race. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Enjoy the process. Celebrate every small improvement, every new word, every clear sentence, every confident conversation. With practice, persistence, patience, and daily description, you can become fluent faster than you ever thought possible. And that, my beautiful friend, is how you build true, natural, powerful fluency in English. You now have the complete step-by-step method to describe not just what you see, but what you feel, what you think, what you imagine, what you remember, and what you dream. You never have to feel stuck for words again. The world around you, the world inside you, is now your personal English classroom. Always open, always ready, always teaching you. Your challenge is simple, beautiful, and powerful. Pick one object, one feeling, one memory, or one dream right now and describe it in the comments below using at least 3 details we practiced today. I want to see your new skills in action. I want to celebrate your progress with you. If this lesson gave you a boost of confidence, a spark of hope, a feeling of growth, imagine what learning with me every single day could do for you, for your English, for your life. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a lesson. Your fluency is my mission, my passion, my purpose. Thank you so much for your hard work, your patience, your trust, your courage today. Keep practicing every single day. Keep describing your world, your feelings, your dreams. Keep growing, keep shining, keep believing in yourself. And I will see you very soon in tomorrow's lesson, my friend. Until then, keep speaking, keep smiling, keep shining. You are amazing, and your English journey has only just begun.